There was a young monk named Zhang who lived in a remote monastery in the mountains. He had been practicing meditation for years, but he still felt restless and troubled by his thoughts. He often wondered if he was making any progress on the path to enlightenment. One day, he decided to seek the advice of his master, Huai. He approached him respectfully and said, "Master, I have been meditating diligently, but I still cannot empty my mind of thoughts. How can I achieve a state of no mind?" Huai looked at him with a gentle smile and said, "Zhang, you are like a man who tries to catch the wind with a net. You cannot empty your mind by force or effort. You can only let go of your attachment to your thoughts and watch them as they arise and pass away." Zhang was puzzled by his master's words. He asked, "But how can I let go of my attachment to my thoughts? They seem so real and important to me." Huai said, "Your thoughts are like clouds in the sky. They are not real or permanent. They are just formations of air and water. They have no substance or essence. They are not you or yours. They are just phenomena that appear and disappear in the vastness of awareness." Zhang said, "But how can I see them as clouds? They seem so solid and heavy to me." Huai said, "You can see them as clouds by observing them with detachment and curiosity. Do not judge them as good or bad, right or wrong, true or false. Do not cling to them or resist them. Do not identify with them or take them personally. Just observe them as they are, without any labels or concepts." Zhang said, "But how can I observe them without any labels or concepts? They seem so clear and distinct to me." Huai said, "You can observe them without any labels or concepts by using your direct perception and intuition. Do not rely on your memory or imagination, your logic or reasoning, your language or words. Just use your senses and your heart, your eyes and your ears, your nose and your tongue, your body and your breath. Just be present and aware, here and now." Zhang said, "But how can I be present and aware here and now? They seem so far and elusive to me." Huai said, "You can be present and aware here and now by following your natural rhythm and flow. Do not force or strain, do not hurry or delay, do not control or manipulate. Just follow your natural breath, your natural heartbeat, your natural movement, your natural sound. Just be spontaneous and natural, simple and easy." Zhang said, "But how can I be spontaneous and natural, simple and easy? They seem so hard and complicated to me." Huai said, "You can be spontaneous and natural, simple and easy by trusting your innate wisdom and compassion. Do not doubt or fear. Do not worry or regret. Do not compare or compete. Just trust your inner guide, your inner teacher, your inner friend, your inner Buddha. Just be yourself and express yourself freely and joyfully." Zhang listened to his master's words and felt a sudden surge of clarity and peace. He realized that he had been trying too hard to empty his mind and that he had been missing the point of Zen. He bowed to his master and thanked him for his guidance. He returned to his meditation cushion and sat down. He closed his eyes and relaxed his body. He opened his mind and let go of his thoughts. He felt a sense of openness and spaciousness. He heard a bird singing outside the window. He smelled a flower blooming in the garden. He tasted a drop of saliva in his mouth. He touched his own skin. He breathed in and out. He smiled and said to himself, "This is how you empty your mind."